Good afternoon and welcome to Thursday's Word. It's hard to believe that we are approaching the fourth Sunday of Lent. Last week, on the third Sunday, our focus was on the giving of the Ten Commandments on Mount Sinai. The Ten Commandments were a gift to the people of Israel. God gave them the commandments to help them live their common life. But also, the commandments help all of us live our best possible lives. As we talked about the Ten Commandments, it was noted that later, Jesus, when asked which was the greatest of the commandments, condensed the 10 down to 2. The Pharisees approached him, wanting to trick him, and asked him which commandment was the greatest. And he said that the greatest commandment was to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and that the second greatest commandment was to love your neighbor as yourself. And indeed, if we sincerely and devotedly followed those 2 commandments, they would be all that we need in order to live our best possible life. I noticed that in this week's readings from our Lent devotion book, the author talks about that particular passage. Let me share with you just a portion of what he said. I remember one day when the congregation was singing, "Take my life and let it be consecrated, Lord, to thee." We sang with a gusto that rocked the walls. But it was more than that. It was the beginning of a greater understanding on my part that God doesn't just want to be part of my reality, my life. He wants to be my reality, my life. He wants all of me, heart, soul, mind, and strength. And why not? Isn't that what Jesus gave to me? Take my life that I may be consecrated, Lord, to thee. Do you remember that song? I'd like to read a couple of the verses to you. Take my life that I may be consecrated, Lord, to thee. Take my moments and my days. Let them flow in ceaseless praise. Take my hands and let them move at the impulse of thy love. Take my feet and let them be swift and beautiful for thee. And I like this one particularly. Take my will and make it thine. It shall be no longer mine. Take my heart, it is thine own. It shall be thy royal throne. Take my love, my Lord, I pour at thy feet its treasure store. Take myself, and I will be ever only all for thee. During this season of Lent, may we consider what it means to love the Lord our God with all of our heart, all of our soul, all of our mind, and all of our strength. And then to take that kind of love and to direct it toward not only our neighbors, but also ourselves. Such love would change the world. May you have a blessed day.